Yep, one while you do your little intro.
Hello, my babies. How are y'all today? This is Mama Roxy Says, and I'm here for your wallet, your purses, and your pocketbooks, baby, your hearts, and your minds. Of the chaos. I hope that y'all are all prayed up, keeping the faith, and know that this too shall pass. You feel me? So, with that being said, today is Can I Talk Tuesday? Can I Talk Tuesday? That's what today is. Everybody to have your little questions and everything ready so that we can chit chat and talk with each other. You know, my co-star is here today with me, baby girl, sitting right over here, hey baby guys. Girl. And you know that we are here to talk about the medical marijuana, the cannabis, and we're here to answer questions or give some questions
Educate, break stigmas.
That's right. And hip you guys up. You feel me? So if y'all are on here right now and you got some questions that you want to ask, please feel free to ask them. I have some questions right now that I want to ask myself as well. And say hello, Brittany.
Hello, everybody.
Y'all know I be trying to get her. I be trying to get her in the camera all the way. And that's how I'm gonna have to lay back and relax and do my thing. Let's see. First thing we're going to talk about is this right here.
And from True North Collectives. Electric watermelon flavor. They have a bunch of other flavors. They have orange dreamsicle, grape soda, green apple, a few others. Sorry, but
this tastes gummies. Good.
I know, right? These are probably one of my favorites.
Let me show this to y'all one more time. Shout out True North. This tastes. It's the electric watermelon gummies. Now, how many milligrams is this one, right?
That one is, for the full package, it's 96 milligrams. Mm-hmm. Generally, they go for like 100 for the full, but that's a little under, so like 96.
And what does this edible supposed to do?
I don't,
Hey, Chantel.
It doesn't have like a specific, because some gummies do have like a sativa dominant hybrid or indica dominant. These, I don't think, have a specific way they go. To me, personally, I'd say they're either like hybrid or a little more indica dominant. Mm-hmm. So, they help with my pain.
So it will help me with the pain today.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the questions that I got off of, this is good. One of the questions that I got, hey babies, hey Kimberly, hey Darlene, one of the questions I have is saying positive and negative side effects of CBD gummies. Are there any negative side effects?
Personally, I am unaware of negative side effects, especially with CBD stuff. Honestly, I haven't experienced any negative side effects with that. Mm. But there are like a whole slew of things that it's good for. Okay. So, I mean, that list is like exponential.
Okay. So you haven't heard of, my next question is,
I've heard people get more negative side effects from the THC as opposed to the CBD.
Mm. So you ain't never heard of nobody ODing on any cannabis
that
or
is
the gummies
like
or something like that?
Literally, like physically impossible unless you can consume like I think they've said it's like
1,000.
I was going to say it's like a couple £1,000 in a sitting. And I'm sorry, but no, that's like humanly impossible to do. So there is no way you can overdose on marijuana. But I will say with edibles, you can do too much where it can make you feel a little queasy, a little sick, a little hot, and not feel so good. And that just means you've overdone it a little bit.
Okay, so since we own that and we talked about overdoing it, what are some of the things that you can do to keep yourself from overdoing it? I mean, if you do overdo it, what are some of the ways that you can bring yourself down from that?
Usually, like what I do, you can use CBD to kind of counteract that effect.
Okay. So what you saying? Use smoke?
Yeah. Usually THC is going to be the only thing that will affect most people in a negative way, if at all. But I would say, like, I've done too many edibles before. So what I've done, I've used the CBD to kind of lower that, like, anxious, like, nauseous feeling.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you now. Hey, Miss Tracy Hill in the building. We are talking about medical marijuana. Today is Can I Talk Tuesday, and this is a series that we do together and sometimes with my other family members, and we talk about the benefits of the medical marijuana, the gummies, the CBD oils, the different things and different ways that you can take these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or that you can consume them. That's what I'm saying. Any of you have any questions that you want to ask about anything about the medical marijuana, about the CBD oil, about the CBDs?
I mean, I guess, or until you have a question, I do have like a little insight on some CBD things that might help people and not feel so skeptical about it.
No, I just want to say this one thing. How the reason that I got her sitting next to me, and she is my co-star on this, she also works for People's Choice here in Michigan. So she is like number one in her department. Well, yes, she always doing number one. And she's also supposed to be teaching a class, but we are quarantined, you feel me? And so the lighter.
It's in that cup.
Oh, damn. All right, y'all.
But okay, so for like a whole body relief and protection, like CBD, so for the whole body relief, it's going to inhibit cell growth, it's going to protect cancer cells, and reduce or eliminate pain.
Oh, really? So what you saying that?
Yeah, here.
So hello. What you saying when it says cell growth? Explain that.
So the whole stereotype of it kills brain cells and all that jazz, that's very false. There's actually a lot of things in cannabis that helps cells grow, depending whether it's brain cells, it helps with a lot of different cells. But also, so this is just going to be like a little overview of like all CBD stuff, basically. Okay. So how it helps your endocrine system and your immune response. It kills and slows bacterial growth.
Okay.
Also, it can reduce blood sugar levels. And
so what you saying? If I got diabetes, so that will actually help me.
It can help regulate your blood sugar levels.
Y'all hear this?
Also, it can treat psoriasis and fungal infections. And then a few things that it can do for your circulatory system.
Okay.
It can reduce the risk of artery blockage.
Oh, really?
And it increases cerebral blood flow. And then for the nervous system,
which I have a lot of nerve damage.
It aids in sleep, reduces seizures, it reduces convulsions, tranquilizes and relieves anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the digestive system, it can help as an appetite suppressant.
Okay. Now, I think that's one of the stereotypes. I don't mean to cut you off. That's one of the stereotypes that we usually get with cannabis or medical marijuana is that people think that you're going to be eating them like crazy once you start messing with medical marijuana. So is that true?
I totally missed your question. You distracted me.
One of the questions you just said, it helps with your appetite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Appetite suppressant.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the main things that I hear people complain about, or people say, well, I don't really want to smoke and I'm already heavy enough. I don't want something that's going to help me increase eating. So that's not true, right?
No, I mean, not in all cases. There are strains that will give you the munchies, and then there are strains that will suppress that.
Okay.
And then also what it can do in your digestive system is reduce contractions in your small intestine.
Tracy says, I see y'all gals. Yes, my sister says it controls hers. And she says she says her a lot. It helps her a lot. Yeah, I know. It helps me too. And what were you saying about your enzymes?
So, and then for the muscular and skeletal system, what it can do for you is promote bone health. It can suppress muscle spasms, and it can reduce inflammation.
Oh, really?
All very good things about CBD. So that's why I'm just trying to explain this to you guys. So there's so many benefits that aren't going to get you high that are very beneficial for you as opposed to pharmaceuticals or over-the-counters.
So what you're saying is, because I have lupus, I have connective tissue disease, and I have neuropathy. So what you're saying, by me intaking the cannabis, the medical marijuana, and the gummies, that this will help all of that.
Yes, it can.
But what I can actually say is I don't have muscle spasms the way I did at first. I promise you I don't have them.
Yeah.
And it does suppress a lot of the pain.
Yeah, and that's why, like, the smoking of the flower, it helps with my pain, but sometimes, like, if I have scoliosis, I have curves in my spine, so my back is in excruciating pain, so I take the edibles to hit that pain a little deeper. I don't take painkillers, so to me, this is my painkiller without the horrible side effects.
Okay, I got you. Okay, let's talk shop. Now it's better to get your ear. What that mean? Your ear. Explain that to me, Tracy, please. If you guys on Facebook want to know what I'm doing, right? Excuse me. Y'all want to know what I'm doing. I am on YouTube as well. Hey, YouTube family. See that? And I'm on Facebook as well. Tracy, re-say that for me again, please. You know I've been smoking for a while, but I stopped. That's my best friend, Letitia. Hey, baby. Tisha, this is my daughter. That's Cliff's wife. Yeah. But I just wanted y'all to know, that's the reason that we do these videos. And so to enlighten you, to inform you, to let you see I'm grown as heck compared to just about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, I was in bed. The only place I went was to the bathroom and back. I couldn't even go downstairs when I lived in the third, when I had 3 floors. I couldn't even do it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in reality, this can make people's quality of life so much better. And not even just in the aspect of pain, for mental health, for just about anything. I don't know. It helps me with a lot of different issues.
Okay, Miss Tracy. Hey, DeQuana Raymond. Hello, Jonathan. And Miss Tracy Hill says, I'll be let's talk edibles.
Okay.
That's what it's supposed to mean. And I have no sight today, so I'm speaking into a Google mic. Okay, baby, I got you. I got you.
Bring your questions on, I guess. I will be happy to answer them to the best of my knowledge.
And I'm going to tell you, speaking about sight, I usually wear my glasses 24/7. I don't wear them as much as I used to since I started with the edibles and the smoking. And I'm telling you the truth, but I still have issues with small print. Like that, Mr. Ramos, it does help with diabetes. It does. I'm not telling you to stop taking your diabetes medicine. Please don't do that.
Especially not until you learn how the cannabis affects it.
Yes, that's what we're saying.
I can say from experience, my dad is a diabetic, and he is very, very bad diabetic. So he's been taking edibles, and he has not been, or he takes a lower dose or something of his diabetic medication now. So he's noticed a much of a difference, because he said before, like, his normal was extremely high for most people.
Okay.
But since he's been taking the edibles and stuff, honestly, all of that has calmed down a lot.
And Miss Tracy said, "Yes, Mama, that's what I'm talking about. It's better to go to the dispensary."
I would suggest go to a dispensary, or you can get on a lot of like if you go on weed to the gas station, you don't want to go into smoke shops and buy it, because most likely it's not real hemp. So you want to make sure you go to a dispensary or get on Leafly or Weed Maps and look for legit brands of CBD.
Because you don't want nobody hollering, "She need milk." You seen that on YouTube, on Facebook, where he took some type of herb or something from the gas station or the store, and he just started freaking out, and if everybody just kept hollering, "He need milk." Y'all don't want that, please.
And yes, it helps for diabetes.
Yes, it does. And I had diabetes because it does run on my dad's side, and I had it. I knew, but they just kept telling me that I didn't have it, no matter what I did. So finally, when I caught neuropathy, that's when they diagnosed me with the diabetes. But at that particular time, I had started smoking the weed, and I had started with the medical edibles and stuff like that. And after hey Pam, after I had lost the weight, I dropped like about 55 pounds. Once I dropped that, I went back again and was tested, and I did not have any diabetes. Hey, Kim. This is the purpose of me getting on here, and this is the reason, just that reason. If you don't know something, it seems like once you go to the doctor, I'm not saying doctors are bad. I go to my doctor all the time. But once you go someplace and they give you one thing, that one thing starts to work with you, but then it starts affecting something else, and then you got to take another pill. I got so tired of that. I don't smoke all day. I don't have to smoke all day. I don't take an edible all day. I can take an edible one time, just once, and I'm good all day. You say what, Tracy?
She learned about it on accident, being greedy.
So I wanted to be safe, because, girl, after the treats for a week, I'm painting my house, doing my stuff.
For real. I mean, it gets your body feeling good to where you can function.
Yes, it does. You stay moving. I'm always upbeat, girl. But y'all also have seen me when I come on Facebook and I just don't have any energy, where I don't feel like nothing. I laugh and I joke with you guys, but inside, I was tearing up. My body was ridiculous. I feel so much better. Hey, Kimberly Gunn, that's my sister, y'all. Pam, the palm above Kelly, that's my daughter. Hi to everybody. I'm just Ramos. I'm just going to say Ramos. And Darlene, Jonathan, Tracy. I love you. Other different things that we are trying. And this is by True North. And this is the electric watermelon gummies. And what is the name of this? Hi,
the
hey,
flower is Nightmare Cookie, I believe, this day.
I'm going to tell y'all. The names that they give this stuff makes me freak out sometimes. Like the one that's called crack.
Green crack.
Oh, honey, when they say that, I don't even want to mess with it. I don't.
That's a very good sativa strain for those who
I know, Tracy. You need that t-shirt. I'm telling you, baby, this is amazing. And my other question is for my babies, like that have issues with getting out, that can't get up and go to the stores, don't have no way of getting the medical marijuana or the gummies or the oils and stuff. Is there another way that they can purchase this item?
Yeah, if you are unable to drive or if you're disabled in any way, you can be a medical marijuana patient. And you can have a caregiver. Basically, they can go get it for you, so you don't have to leave your house. There are also, depending on your state, there are also delivery services. So that it just really depends. Some places will ship it to you, but
Miss Tracy Hill just asked, is there any way that People's Choice could ship her anything?
We can't as a store. You would just have to order online and pick it up, basically, right now is how we're running.
Now you saying online. You mean such as here, like where we are right now. But is there other places that they can actually order something like that, like cannabis and gummies from, that's like legit?
Like I said, you would probably have to really research some of these companies and see what they do. If they are like a recreational based company as well, they will, because obviously as long as you're over the age of 21, you'd be able to buy it. Okay. So it's just really the matter of what state you're in and what their rules are.
Okay.
But shipping is usually like a thing. Some people will do it, some people won't. It just depends.
Now, if we needed to find out, is Leafly a place to go for that? Like, can we look and check out if Leafly is another company?
I
know has nice.
Well, I mean, Leafly will basically give you any information you need to know about cannabis in general. But for dispensary wise, or more product wise, I would definitely do Weed Maps.
Oh, Weed Maps down so I can put that on the thing.
Weed Maps and Leafly are like the marijuana guide to life, basically.
Okay. I like that. Teacher said, send me some. Girl. Baby.
DM me.
She say DM. All the information that you guys I want to know about, like who my co-star is and what company that she works for, that's not a problem. I just keep running into fools. Scammers. She keep running into scammers.
Yeah, no. DM me. My information will be in her.
I'm gonna make sure that all her information, right along with mine, is going to be in the inbox down below if we're on Instagram and right here on Facebook. Hey, LaDonna. Everything will be down there. Hey, Darlene. But I'm telling you, just we're gonna DM, we're gonna find out what it is. Tracy Hill, we gotta find a way to get in contact with the others so we can talk more. Okay, so we can get it together with the information and everything. Is what else? Is there anything else? And you see that we have been talking to you guys for 26 minutes. 26 minutes and 59 seconds that we've been talking to you guys. You see, I'm not flipping out. She's still looking like she's like a little baby, don't she? You see how my attitude is. Y'all basically know I'm like this all the time. Not high, but high off life. Y'all. And you see how I'm acting. You see how she's acting.
Perfectly normal. I'm
okay, baby. And this is us right here. I'm not feeling lightheaded from taking the gummy from I'm just gonna put them out there again. From True North.
Because they're good.
Because they're good. Man, it tastes just like watermelon. If you want to know if it was a bitter taste to the gummy, no, it was not. I didn't have any bitter taste, none whatsoever.
But not all edible companies have it down to where they got the taste. Right. Because I've had some edibles that just taste god awful. I mean, they work, but if you're looking to enjoy it, I mean, True North is the way to go for sure.
But I tell you, we had the one with that coffee.
We have edibles and we have nightmare cookie.
What the hell is nightmare cookies?
That was the flower that we smoked.
Oh, okay. Y'all see I'm starting to laugh. That's the only thing you see me doing right now is laughing. So we waiting on y'all.
Yeah,
I had the
crispy
treats. Yes.
I used to make those all the time.
Man, and did you know that you can get the butter? But okay, we have butter where they made
Julie DM me.
Right. Tell me about the butter that you can use to make regular cupcakes.
Okay, so I generally make my own butter, so you can use flour, you can use trim, which is basically...
Right, I was about to say, what is trim?
So when the plant actually grows, like, the buds is what you generally smoke, but there's still, like, leaves that come out of the bud, so you have to trim the little leaves around to make the nice little nugget. And you can use the trim, and you can use regular flour, whatever, and you put it in a in a pan or like
something that pan. You're baking in.
Yeah, and you heat the marijuana up with a little bit of regular butter. You can use.
Jonathan said he wants some nightmare cookies.
Nightmare cookies is one of my favorite strains right now.
That's what we just had.
And then it just once it is warm and all of it like seeps down, I usually use pantyhose, not used ones, new ones. And then you make sure you get, all the flour and the stems or whatever you're using out. And then you have it's liquid form. But then you put it in the freezer or refrigerator and then it turns into butter.
Okay. I have this question. What does that actually, what would that do for you if I actually just took what you gave me, the butter, right? And I put it in like some cookies or some brownies or something. That sounds good. Some cookies or some brownies or something. What would it do?
I mean, it's like edible. It's infused food. But
it still gets you tipsy.
Right? It still gets you high for sure. But the difference with like these type of gummies, these are made with distillate, which is still cannabis, but is extracted weed into like a liquid type of form.
Okay.
Which is how they make this. Which is kind of how a lot of companies get that crappy weed taste out of edibles.
Yeah, baby, I have that weed taste.
So distillate's better, but it's definitely a more pricier process. It can be dangerous. So I like when I make edibles personally, I do can of butter. But if I am like buying these, distillate's the way to go.
Okay, when you said it could be dangerous, would you please explain that?
So here's like, for instance, a lot of people who really do concentrates, they have complained recently about the price uppage because of the state uppricing everything basically, and so it's more expensive. Everything's getting more expensive.
Okay.
But what am I answering? I was like looking at the weed. I was so distracted just then. Oh my Lord. Don't mind me. Okay, and I will say, they say he can't remember shit. I have great long-term memory, people, but my short-term memory is... Oh, Lordy. I know we were talking about concentrates, but I don't remember what I was explaining. I've been at work all day, too, mind you.
I've been with my granddaughter, her daughter. If y'all didn't have, she scratched me, shit. And she pinched me hard as hell. Yo, she not even one yet. She pinched so hard. Okay, yes, y'all feeling too. Yes, girl. Yes, I am.
Oh, man.
I feel nice, but I really hope that y'all have been enjoying the videos and everything, because we have been enjoyed making them, right?
Yeah, my biggest thing, I'm not a big camera person, but I will say I will do anything to break the stigma that people have on cannabis, because it's absolutely ridiculous. It's medicine. That's all I can really say. It's medicine. I just break the stigma, educate people, and show them that it's not anything compared to heroin or freaking meth or any of these drugs that people be doing.
Right.
And it's so beneficial, honestly. In all reality.
Are you ready?
Ready for what? Okay, but on another little silly note, I did look up some more strains that help with sexual activity.
Hey, Pat. Anna Marie, I love you. Come put my glasses back on.
Not the corona. Promise.
Listen, I hope you all are doing well with this going on and everything. I hope y'all getting it, enjoying. Don't be upset about what's going on or how long it's take. This already been written, already been said. You just got to keep being thankful and keep waking up every morning and telling God thank you for everything and getting your blessings, and make sure that you say every day how thankful you are before you leave in the morning. Before you leave in the morning, look at this fool. Before you leave in the morning, please tell him thank you for waking me up this morning. And Lord and Savior, I'm on my way out. Can you please watch over me and my family and others until we get back in the house safely? And then you tell him again, thank you. He's so stupid back here. Thank you, God, for blessing me to come back in and see another day. This is my son, Derek, y'all.
Hello. Y'all want something from the gas station?
Ooh, we want something from the gas station. Ooh.
Something fruity to drink.
I don't know.
Like a juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have some puffy chips, the hot ones and the cheesy ones? Damn.
Since y'all in here giving out tips about smoking and stuff, this is one of them.
This don't happen all the time, y'all. It's one of them. What strain is this one?
Nightmare cookies.
Does it? Is this what is Santiva? What's the other one? Aniva? Santiva.
Indica.
Indica is in the couch.
Basically, a good way to.
Indica is in the couch.
Yeah.
What that mean?
In the couch. It's like you wanna.
Okay. Ooh. See, we need him. Come on, joke man. What else? What's the other one? What's the other one?
The sativa.
Nightmare cookies is a hybrid that will lock you in the couch while delivering robust, uplifting euphoria. Nightmare cookies exhibits beautiful purple hues, bright orange pistils, and an aroma that is thick with pine sap, earth, and sweetness. Enjoy this strain towards the end of the day to capitalize on its relaxing effects, appetite stimulant, and overall sedation.
First off,
and that's everything that we just had.
First off, why Brittany describe it like she describing Disney princess? Brittany could be a tour guide.
I really am a weed tour guide.
A weed park, amusement park
for weed.
You know what her?
God,
you know what I? You know what? You know what this is? You know what our nickname for her is?
She the weed fairy.
She's the weed fairy. So this is what we.
I'm out of here though.
Yes, I'm telling you, huh?
I'm gonna do like my little brother would do. He would let me know. That's how he would do it.
You're so stupid.
I'm going to the gas station.
All right, you guys. This is Mama Roxy Says, and I'm here for your wallet, your purses, and your pocketbooks, baby. Your highs and your man. And this is my beautiful Costar Wee Frary Brittany. And all the information that you need would be down low, you guys. If I didn't manage to put it there today, you heard what we just had. We had the nightmare cookie. So, oh, what the fuck was that? Y'all didn't hear that? I was about to jump up.
Ciao.
Deuces, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much for being here today and giving us your time. I hope that y'all enjoyed everything. God bless y'all. I'm finna take this stuff off my face and I'm finna go lay down. I love y'all. Ciao. Deuces. Thank you, People's Choice, for her.
It was just labs.
Thank you, Great North, for the happiness.
True North.
Yeah, see, baby, you great all the way, Great True North. Yes, baby, you're great. Leaf, thank you. I'm trying to think that other one. And what's that? Weed Maps.
And Leafly.
I said Leafly. See ya. We want to be. Love y'all.
So that's the shout out. Yep, one while you do your intro.